guys, welcome to Educating Shani. I'm Shani and I'm recovering from an eating disorder. That was a mouthful. Hi Shani, hi. So welcome to the very last day of the Positivity Challenge. I hope that you guys have been doing it with me so far. I hope you've been doing it on social media. If you didn't do it or if you missed the chance to do it, you could always do it any time of the year. It doesn't have to be this week. This is just when most people are going to be doing it, but you can do it anytime, so I'm just saying. The theme of day 7 is to realize that change is inevitable, and the challenge is to name something you are going or want to change in your life. Well, I have a buttload of list of things that I would like to change, but let's narrow it down to just a couple, I guess. Obviously, I want to change my eating disorder. I don't want to be trapped in this prison, in this hell that I've been trapped in almost my entire life. It makes me sad that I've never known any different. Like, I would love to know what it feels like to not have an eating disorder. I would love to know what it feels like to eat a meal, keep it down, and not feel guilty about it, and not think about it, and think about it as fuel and not evil and not bad for me and not fat or whatever my brain has trained me to believe. Like, I would love for that to happen, and that's my goal. And I know it might take me a while, but I'm working really hard at it, and I'm really proud of myself for that. And yeah, so I'm already working to change it. It's just going to take a while to get there, but I'm getting there. And so are you. I know you are, and I'm really proud of you. So. Another thing that I really want to change badly, this is probably the thing I want to change most next to my eating disorder problem, is being more spiritual, like exercising my spirituality, I guess, like going to church and fulfilling a calling or teaching in church or things like that. Like, those are things that I really would love to feel confident enough to do again, and to feel good enough to do physically and good enough to do mentally and spiritually. Like, I really want to be more strong spiritually, because when I am strong spiritually is usually when I'm at my best. So that's something that I really, really want to work on changing, just changing spiritually for the better for me, you know. Another thing I want to work to change is my sleeping schedule. This is another one of those things that I've been doing my entire life. I don't ever remember sleeping through the night. I don't ever remember being awake during the day. I mean, I had to for school and stuff, but I was always so tired because I never slept at night. Like, I just don't know what that feels like. And that's another one of those things where I look at other people and I get so jealous and I get so confused, and like, because I've never felt what that feels like. And so how am I to know how they feel? So I look at them and I get jealous, and I'm like, how are you doing this? How are you going to bed at 10 p.m. and getting up at 6 a.m.? How are you doing this? Like, that's not normal. Why are you not sleeping during the day like I do? Doesn't the sun make you tired? Doesn't the moon make you awake? Like, why am I so not normal, you know? Like, and that's going to take some time as well, because I kid you not, I don't remember a time when I slept through the night. I'm sure I did as a baby, but I remember from like 4 or 5 years on, it was not easy for me to sleep at night, and it just got harder and harder. And I eventually just stopped doing it. Like, it's really difficult for me. So that's something that I want to work on. Another thing that I want to change is me becoming a mother, like doing what I need to do to become a mother. Because I remember growing up, my biggest goal in life was to be a mom. I didn't care about a career. I didn't care about to go to college or to do any of that stuff. All I wanted was to be a mom. And somewhere over the past few years, I have lost that. Like, I've really lost faith in myself that I could do it, hope, anything, any kind of strength, all kinds of strength, physical, mental, spiritual, financial, everything. I just gave up on being a mother. But again, I had an experience last month that helped me to realize that I do still want to be a mother. And so I'm starting to think about it again, and I'm starting to consider it again, because I was done considering it for a while. So that's a really big thing. So, and then the only other thing, I mean, there are a lot of other things, but the only other thing that I want to share with you that I want to change is to be a better wife to my husband. I have a husband who is the most giving and caring and patient and loyal person in the entire world. Like, he does and would do anything for me, and I want to be strong enough mentally and physically and spiritually in all kinds of ways to do anything for him. Right now I can't do that. And so I really want to someday be strong enough in all of those different types of ways so that I can be the best wife that my husband deserves, because he's the best husband in the whole world and he's so selfless, and I just want to give it back to him. So okay, so that's the last day of the Positivity Challenge. Did you enjoy it? I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment and tell me if you enjoyed that I do this, because I would love to do it again whenever they do it again, maybe next year. I don't know. Is this an annual thing? I don't even know. I don't know. But leave me in the comments what you want to change, if you're okay sharing it, because I found that sharing things hard that you're going through really connects you with a lot of people. You never know who else is going through the same thing you're going through until you be vulnerable enough and open yourself up enough to let people see the darkest secrets and the hardest things that you're fighting. So many other people on this planet are fighting the same things or something else. Everybody has their challenges. Everybody has some sort of mental challenge, whether they're super mentally healthy or not. Every one of us is imperfect in every way. And so it's really, really freeing and liberating to talk about your problems and to talk about things you're struggling with, and to find that there are so many people out there that are struggling with that. Like it's one of the things that saved my life, honestly. So okay, so I hope you liked this, and I hope you had a great week doing the Positivity Challenge. If you did it, I'm proud of you if you did, and I love you guys very much, and I will see you in my next video. You are beautiful, you are worth it, and I am too. Thank you for watching. Stay positive. I love you. Bye!